Day one of telling you the scariest stories that the internet tried to forget. And what's a better place to start off with than the original creepypasta himself, Slenderman? 15 years ago on the Something Awful forums, this was one of two images posted by a user named Victor Surge. While the contest did not require any kind of backstory for the photos, Surge went on to explain that both photos were from the 1980s, and that this one in particular was notable because it was taken on the day that 14 children went missing in the town of Sterling. And of course, there's a sighting of what would go on to be known as the Slender Man. The earliest depictions of Slender Man show him as a tall, faceless man in a black suit, known to lure children in the forest and away from their homes. And so in 2009, on that very forum, a legend was made. And all at once it seemed there was Slender Man themed media everywhere. Movies and YouTube series adaptations such as Marble Hornets. And we all know where we were when we watched our very first playthrough of Slender Man the 8 Pages. With popular YouTubers like Markiplier and PewDiePie playing this game, it put Slender Man on a worldwide map for kids who may just have believed that the urban legend was real. And unfortunately, when Slender Man went on to transcend the boundaries of the internet, it resulted in tragedy. It is impossible to talk about the urban legend of Slender Man without mentioning the 2014 brutal stabbing of then 12-year-old Payton Lner, in which two girls in Wisconsin stabbed her 19 times. Somehow, miraculously, Payton did survive, but it was quickly discovered that the girls claimed that Slender Man made them do it. Pages from one of the perpetrators' journals were used in court to show these girls' delusion that Slender Man was the one pulling the strings. I had never seen these journal pages before filming this, and it was really strange because I realized, were they taking inspiration from the game, The 8 Pages, of which these are the 8 pages that you can find while running away from Slender Man? Obviously, I have no idea. One of the girls has actually been released from prison back in 2021, and the other one, I believe, is scheduled to get out this year. But following the incident, moral panic ensued, with parents asking what their kids were consuming online. At that time, schools banned anything relating to Slender Man, and it was a huge news story. These days, Slender Man is back to just being a faceless creepypasta urban legend, but he has had quite the lengthy 15-year history since that very first post on the Something Awful forums. Stay tuned for day 2, and stay spooky, friends.